Hello there, and welcome to another Starfield video. Today we've got another subscriber build. This is the Luna Hauler, or the Luna Hauler 2.3 from Shawry. It's very cool and unique, and when I say unique, I mean it this time. Very unique vessel. I have to say, straight off the bat, I really like the verticality. No, that's no. I like the horizontal builds where they're kind of more wide than long. And I also like the idea of kind of like it's like two ships almost like stuck together, which I really like. It's a beast of a vessel, and as the name suggests, it's kind of meant to be kind of a hauler, hauls people. From what Shawry was telling me. So yeah, let's check it out. I will say the color might be off a little bit, Shawry, just because I noticed that you had like individual pieces that are kind of colored, and usually when it's like that, I tend to just do the main ship, although I did get the kind of the green on the cockpit, although I couldn't get it amazing, so I do apologize. But I think everything else should be okay. The only other thing I did notice is, so again, this is for future reference for you, Shawry, everyone else doesn't really matter, but you didn't show a kind of a picture of the back of this area here, so I don't know what you had. See where that little kind of slope piece is. I don't know if you have another something there, but anyway, let me know in the comments. I feel like it's 99% built, complete. So let's take a look at the stats. So it's got a fuel of 70, which now that I'm looking at this, I don't think that's correct. But maybe it is. Again, if I made an error, let me know. I don't think I did, because fuel is one of the first things I kind of spot, because you've got, I think you only have one fuel tank. It's one of the small ones. It's got a hull of 1,287, which is really nice. It's got a cargo capacity of 910, which is pretty good. You're making use of the cargo. I will say, it might be because you don't have the specific perks, but I would recommend, if you like how those default cargos, cargo thingies look, by all means, but you can swap out the red ones and you get double the cargo, which is pretty nice. It's got a B-class reactor, 39 power, crew of 6, jump range of 23 light years, shields of 1450. It's got 3 weapons sets. It's got 2 lasers, one mounted there, you can see just off that piece, and then one on the bottom. And it's got 2 particles, one underneath that Nova Galactic wing piece, one on the other Nova Galactic wing piece, and then has an Atlatl missile launcher on the bottom. So if you're going to build this vessel, it's going to cost you probably around 300k, 350k. And it does make use of a lot of different parts. So thankfully I had access to, I have a mod that lets me basically have all the parts available at New Atlantis. But you'll be doing some running around. But it is a very cool ship. So anyway, let's get into it. Let's check it out. So I'm excited, but I'm also nervous, because it looks very not sketchy, but it looks like a maze on the inside. So we shall see. So if we head in here, just a quick little look of it. I will say I really like the kind of the, I really like just the kind of the layout of it. Now, I'm just looking here. If I miss some landing gear, I do apologize. I think I got all the landing gear, though. Alright, so let's head inside. So in we get. We've got the, I really like this Stroud Eklund. Who's going to use the stairs? No one. Everyone uses the ramp, really. Oh, no. Hey! He's a distinguished gentleman.
Excuse me.
He's so friendly. Hello, Cora. Okay, yeah, no, Cora, now we don't have the time. Alright, so in we go. So the way the kind of the layout of this intrigues me, because it's like... So straight off the bat here, we have a Hope Tech living quarters. Or an all-in-one berth. Still can't tell these days. I think it's an all-in-one just because it has a bit of everything. Galley works. And then we got some fridge here, very nice. Across the way here we have, this is a living, this is the living quarters here. Yeah, okay, cool. And then if we go up a level, we have an all-in-one, I think this is here. And we have an armory, Nova Galactic Armory. Very nice. And then if we go up to the front here, we have, what do we have here? This is another armory. Okay. I feel like I've already made a mistake. But I don't think I did, because you did a very good job of writing down all the habs. And then if we head over this side, we have a engine room. Very nice. These are kind of starting to grow on me, these engine rooms. I quite like them. And then what's over? Okay, so we can go over this way. Ooh, this is really cool. I love these. And then over here we have an all-in-one with the research station. I think this is the all-in-one B. And then we have a break here for if you want to haul some dodgy individuals. Which is very nice. I always forget the Nova Galactic Bridge is very, very cool. And if we go up above, we have the Nova Galactic Living Quarters, 2x3. Oh no, this is the the mess hall. Another one that I don't see enough of, which I quite like it. It's more I don't know, again, Nova Galactic, they just kind of kill it with the well, even in the future they gotta recycle, which I suppose makes sense. It's definitely more lived in. Really nice. Got a little toilet there. And then entrance to the, how does one get to the cockpit? I know the cockpit is, oh, there's the cockpit, perfect. And then in we go to the Deimos cockpit. Alright, so let's take it off. Like I said, design-wise, it's very, very cool. Really, really like it. Like the layout. Very unique. It's kind of similar in kind of design styles to the original ship I checked, the Regan. But it's obviously, you know, it's his own personality, which is really, really cool. Alright, so let's take it off. I'm wondering though, is this like, have you kind of designed this initially where like it's supposed to be two ships that have kind of been attached together? Or is it meant to be kind of, you know, like it was always meant to be just one ship? It's really, really cool all the same. Alright, so let me put some pips into power. Okay, so as always, I have a perk that increases my power by 5. So for the sake of this, if you not going to be using 5 power, but it seems like we have more than enough power to kind of put pips into... Oh, we do actually. Cool. So we have almost enough. We've got good enough though. Weapon-wise, we've got those 2 lasers, the 2 particles, and then we've got the missile, which I really like. I love that they're off-centered. It's a really cool place for the bridge. Base speed is going to be 140 just because we've got a B-class engine and some A's. Boost speed probably going to be 520. Yep, boost speed 520. Not too bad, not too bad. Quick little agility test. It's quite agile. Not the most agile, but for a B-class, it's pretty agile. Its yaw is a bit, but then it is kind of wide. And then the roll. Alright, so let's head down to the planet now, and we'll do a teardown. Alright, so we've got the ship split into 4 sections. So on the top level here, we're going to be, it's split straight down the middle, and we're going to kind of combine both sides at the same time. So on the left side here, we just have 6 of these, or 2, 4, 8 of these Hope Tech Cap A's in the different configurations here. We have the DS 20.3 Phobos cockpit from Deimos, 2 cargo, 2 crew. Behind that we have a Deimos Spine A aft. We've got 1, 2, 3 Nova radiators top, and then a Nova porthole. We've got 2 Deimos Spine A's, 1 aft, 1 forward. We've got a Deimos radiator. and then we have a Hope Tech Marker A. That's the very top level. Next level, we've got two Nova Cowlings, one facing back, one facing forward, and these are the Nova Cowling 1L and then Nova Cowling 2L. We have more Nova Cowlings. We have two of these Nova Cowlings facing aft, one port, one starboard. We have four Nova Cowlings 2L middle, two starboard, two port, and then two Nova Cowlings 2L starboard, front, and port front. And then we have two Hope Tech Pipe A's. And then merged inside, we've got two radiators. To get the radiators in, you just do the flip technique to get them there. And then we have two there, the Hope Tech radiators, and then two Hope Tech bumpers. Got a Hope Tech computer core here, a Hope Tech workshop 2x1, and a Hope Tech control station. Now on top of this computer core, there is supposed to be this equipment plate. And then there's also the window. Let me double check, because this window is supposed to go somewhere specific. Okay, so this window goes on the next level. This window is supposed to sit right in here, which we'll get to it in a minute. So yeah, so then we have the computer core, the workshop, and the control station. We've got the 104DS mag inertial reactor from Dogstar B class, 39 power, 1125 hull. And then we have at the back here, we've got two White Dwarf 3030 engines from Relodyne, A class, 3 power, 21,930 engine thrust, 3210 maneuvering. We also have this Hope Tech Hab spine. Now, I'm not sure why this spine is here. Maybe it's just a structural piece of Shawry, if you could let me know, because it doesn't connect to anything. If you were to flip these around, it would connect, but then again, that's, you know, it is what it is. I am not the designer, so obviously I'm not aware, but there's probably a reason for that, but I'd like to know, I'll say. And then over on the other side here, this is the other part of the ship, still same level. We've got two Stroud nose cap C's, one starboard 4, one port 4. Nova Galactic Mess Hall 3x2. Nova porthole there. We've got two Nova wings, one port. This one has a PB-175 helium beam from Ballistic Solution Incorporated, B class, 38.99 range, 2.5 fire rate, 29 hull and shield damage, and 3 power. Other side, we have another Nova wing starboard, and then we have a Nova Cowling 1L, and then we have a Stroud storeroom 1x1 starboard. So this wing, you're just doing the simple merge flip technique to get in there. Then at the back here, we've got two Deimos Cowlings. And then we've got a window there. Now, on the third level of the vessel, we'll start over on this side. We have a Nova Cowling 1LTF with one of our two P60 megawatt pulse lasers from Lightside, B class, 1625 range, 2.5 fire rate, 32 shield damage, and 4 power. Also, real quick, I just want to show you. Underneath here, we have the other helion beam. There it is right there. And then on top here, we've got a Tayo Engineering Bay 3x1 top B. We have a Vanguard Bulwark shield generator from Vanguard B class 12 power, 1450 shield. And we've got Nova Cowling. We've got two of them. We've got a Nova braking engine here, starboard, which connects to a Hope Tech Living Quarters 2x1. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Nova cross passageways at the back. We've got another one here, that's 7, and then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 here. Okay, so, and then across from the living quarters, we have the M20 Ulysses Helium 3 tank, 70 jump fuel. We've got a Nova Galactic Armory 2x1. Across from that, we have the Hope Tech Hab spine, and then we have a Nova Galactic Armory 2x1, and then a Hope 11 Docker 4. We have a 220 CB landing gear starboard here. We've got a Deimos Hull A connected to a Nova radiator port, another Hope Tech Pipe A mid, and then a Hope Tech bumper. Then across the other side here, we have a Nova Galactic Brig 2x2. We have a 220 CB landing gear, another one from Deimos. The back here, we've got two Hope Tech radiators, and then two Dunn 31 engines from Amandun B class 3 power, 70,670 engine thrust, 3,600 maneuvering thrust. we keep going up here, we have a Hope Tech, or a Nova Galactic all-in-one berth 2x1A. We have another landing gear here. And then we have the SGD 2300, sorry, Grav Drive, Slate Aerospace. B-Class 10 power, 30 jump thrust, which gives us 23. We've also got a Tayo side cap starboard there, and then we've got our two Stroud nose caps, another two of them. And then on the bottom level of the vessel, we have a Stroud nose cap 2B for bottom. We have a Nova radiator starboard, and then we have an NG20 landing gear for. Other side here, we have another Nova, or another Stroud nose cap 2B. We have 3 of these cargo Stormax 30 cargo holds from Dogstar 210 each. We have a Hope Tech all-in-one berth 2x1, 2 all-in-one berths here. I messed this up. Let me double check what they were supposed to be. They're supposed to be they're supposed to be Nova Galactic. I'm an idiot. So these are actually supposed to be both Nova Galactic. This is one of those situations where Crimson built before reading all of the pictures. So these are supposed to be 2 Nova Galactic ones. Science lab on this side here. And infirmary on this side, I do apologize. And then we have the Stability Pro landing bay here from Stroud Eklund. And then over here we've got 2 Nova Cowlings, bottom front and a bottom aft. And then underneath here we have the other Scorch P 60 megawatt pulse laser. And then we have the Atlatl 270B missile launcher from Lightside B class. 5200 range, 1 fire rate, 71.39 hull and shield damage, and 4 power. So we put it all together. So that is it. I'm going to do a really quick kind of just to show you the whole ship. Like I said, these bottom areas are supposed to be Nova Galactic. So we'll just slap these there. Infirmary. Science lab, perfect. So all in all, very, very cool ship, Shawry. Really well done. As always, like, your ships have been awesome. You're very hesitant with, like, your ships and stuff, which I think you shouldn't be, because you're clearly talented when it comes to shipbuilding. I really like that. Whether, like, the thing is, with a lot of builders, they have, like, a specific kind of style. Well, not all builders, but they have a specific style, and this is kind of your kind of, I feel like your style is these kind of, like, asymmetrical, kind of wide, I want to say Star Wars style ships, which is not meant to be insulting, because Star Wars has some really cool ships and also some really weird ships. But just this idea of kind of, the ships being very kind of horizontal, which is really, really nice. But yeah, like I said, if I made any errors, let me know in the comments. Shawry, I'll pin your comment. But all in all, very, very cool ship. 10 out of 10. So yeah, let Shawry know what you think of the ship in the comments. And if you're interested in submitting a ship, in the Discord link in my bio, you can join, and that way you can basically submit the ships. We have a section. You can also just chat to us. We're pretty chill. But yeah, as always, guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you like this sort of content, and check out some of my other videos. Bye-bye.